Hello my lovelies and welcome back. So in today's video, I will be discussing on the natural ways to cure peptic ulcer disease. Yes, peptic ulcer. You can actually deal with it without taking medications all along. So now the question is, how do you do it? Yeah, without wasting much of your time, please remember to always subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that you also get notified whenever I upload a video. So the natural ways to cure peptic ulcer diseases is one, maintaining your diet. Yes, you need to know the kind of food you should eat and the kind of food you shouldn't eat. A patient with or an individual with a peptic ulcer disease should abstain from beans. Beans is not good for your health. Why? Digestion of beans is very slow. So when you eat it, it sticks to the intestinal walls, thereby irritating the intestinal walls. With so doing, you start having that symptoms. The pains will start coming up. You do not eat food that there is a lot of pepper inside. While you're making your food, you try as much as possible to put little pepper inside. Please put little pepper so that you do not bring up the irritation which will cause you to start having pains. You get gas, let me say gaseous drinks. Let me say how do I put okay? Drinks that contains gas inside. For example, Coke. All these drinks that whenever you open it, it makes a sound. There is gas inside. You don't need it at all. You don't need it. Why not go for like yogurt? I think that should be better for you. You can go for yogurt instead of taking Coke and all that. It will irritate the intestine. It will irritate it. You will start having those pains gradually. And this pains, ulcer pain does not just come immediately you eat the food. Some of them will just start developing small. By the time the pains comes, no matter the drink you take, it will not work. No matter when the pains comes, no matter the medications, no matter the drugs you take at that point, it will not work. It's still with time, it will calm down. So try as much as possible to know what you eat and what your body needs. Please, you know the foods that you eat and you start having that symptoms. Why not stop it or reduce it at all? Then the next thing we'll be doing is that we'll be talking about the second thing is constant eating. You know, some people will be like, I will get fat when I eat constantly. No, eating constantly does not really mean you should pack all the food in your stomach. No. You shouldn't eat much. You can eat slow and steady, just small quantity, small portion of food. Let me say, for instance, if you are the person that eats like 100 grams of rice, or let me say 2 spoons of rice, like the cooking dish, the spoon we use for cooking. Let me say you eat like 2 spoons morning, 2 spoons afternoon, 2 spoons night. I'm just giving an example. Then that 2 spoon, you can eat it like 3 times. You just share it, divide it into three. You eat one portion of it, means around 8. Then let me say around 10, you eat the other portion. Around 12, you eat the other portion. You are still maintaining the same quantity of diet you eat, the same portion of food you eat. That is what you are still maintaining. But just make sure that you eat constantly. You don't need to leave your stomach to be empty. If not, you start feeling the symptoms. Just eat constantly, like crackers, biscuits. You can always have crackers, biscuits in your bag. Anywhere you are, you can just chew it, drink water and all that. You are good to go. You don't necessarily need to consume a lot of food. I'm actually I'm actually an example. Yes, I'm actually an example. I do have this ulcer sometimes, but I just decided to like, I don't want to be taking medications. No, can I actually build it? Can I actually avoid these symptoms with diet? And since I've been trying it, it doesn't. I don't have that pains anymore. You get. So that is why I'm sharing it with you so that you can try yours. You see that you will thank me later. You will thank me later. So just try to be eating constantly, constantly, constantly. Still maintaining the portion of the food that you consume in a day within 24 hours. You still maintain it, but just like eating it slowly. You eat small, later you eat again, later you eat again, just small, small like that. Then if you are going out, you can just have like biscuits inside your bag and just stay and eat biscuits, maybe one or two, just drink. Just make sure that something is in your stomach and you'll find out that you will not have this symptom. You will not experience it at all. You will not experience it at all. Then there is another thing that I take whenever maybe peradventure the symptoms comes up. I can remember the day I went for an interview, so a lot of standing, a lot of stress. I forgot to put biscuits. When I came back, I started having these symptoms of pains and all that. So there is something I did I want to share with you. I quickly bought this scent leaf, scent leaf and bitter leaf. So the fresh one, I washed it with salt and others, squeeze out the water. It's actually my husband that helped me to prepare it because the pains didn't even let me, and I wasn't even having any medication at home. So you just wash it, squeeze out the water inside. So gave to me. I drank it, man. Immediately, within 30 minutes, the pains just cease. This ulcer of a thing is all about gas. Sometimes you see that when it's disturbing you, see that you just constantly be passing out gas, passing out gas. If you're passing out that gas, it will be reducing, the pains will be reducing. And this scent leaf, I think it has an effect, it has a positive effect of this gas. It reduces the gaseous content in the stomach. Yes, I think it neutralizes it, if that is the language I should use. It's very, very good. It's very, very that is I say let me share it to the public. It's very, very good. You don't necessarily because sometimes I'll be like I'll just be consuming this ulcer medication, meprazole and all that, the syrup ones, gistid. Okay, let me try this way. I actually learned it from my mom. I said, let me try this. I tried it and it worked for me with the food. Eat always. You don't need to eat. I still say you don't need to eat bulk of food so that you don't fat. You maintain your weight, still maintain your weight while eating always. You get it? So please just try as much as possible to try all this. Every disease, every ill health, every sickness is not all about medications. It's not all about medications. I think sometimes we should just like try to check our diet, try to change diet, try to change diet, and you see yourself making it, as in you see yourself improving, just like hypertension. Hypertension doesn't necessarily need you to die on drugs. Every day you take daily medications. Ah, try to change diet. When you get to the hospital, ask your uh, care provider. Ask your care provider what and what should I take? You get so that what diet can I eat? What can I do to maintain this to maintain the health condition without you taking daily medications? What food can correct it? Like when you come to hypertension, sorry I'm diverting small. When you come to hypertension, you don't need to fry food, stew, you don't need to fry it. Then you should use all this good soya bean oil, not those thick ones. You just buy because it's cheap. Yes, I understand the nature of the country, but not because it's cheap, you buy it. If you eat it, when you get inside, in the arterial walls, it will get blocked in, therefore making it difficult for the blood to flow. You start having breathing problems. Hypertension will come, the attack will come. Buy good soybean oil, like all this golden penny oil, what do they call it? Canes, many of them. When you eat it, you still see that as you are sweating, the thing is coming out. The oil is coming out, it's leaving your body. Eat vegetables. All these frying things, chin chin, granola, coke, and other Pepsi, stop them. See yourself, get everything is not all about medications. No, sometimes we are the ones that put ourselves into some ill health that after we'll be like, how did I develop this? Diabetes and all that, you can actually cure it without dying on medications. You can actually take care of yourself. Just in my next video, I think we should be discussing on this diabetes. Natural way to cure diabetes. Yes. And I will cite examples of people that I know I have discussed with and they are good to go. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next time when I upload a video. Thank you. Love you well. Remember, peptic ulcer can be cured naturally. Try it and thank me later. Bye.